you guys doing? You're excited to be back?
Excellent.
Yeah.
So excited. Great. Season 2, bigger, better. If you thought the talent was good last year, it's off the charts good this year. Our coaches are, dangerously competitive against one another. Surprisingly, even to us. It's fierce.
Do you tell them, Mark, just go at it? Just go at each other.
I don't need to. In fact, I'm telling him, pull it back.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't have to say a word.
Tell me about the caliber of talent. Is it better this year?
I think last year was great, by the way. And I think the reason the caliber is up is that people now know what the show is. And so you announce season 2.
Yeah.
And we've had people with Grammy nominees on the show. We have people who have deals. We have people that our coaches recognise from the business. Really, really good people.
Yeah.
And I think you said it great earlier. Very diverse. It's not just all big voices. Really unique talent. And it's just a lot of fun. I'm sensing a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But as Carson said, a lot of very competitive behaviour with the coaches.
Yeah, one of the things that Adam said is that the teams are pretty evenly spread when it comes to talent this year. He was saying, Javier Colon last year kind of blew a lot of people away. But he said the teams are really more balanced this year. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I think, what happened last year is every time for us who could see who was up on stage, of course, our coaches can't, a cowboy hat would come out. Everyone would look at Blake. And every time there was a big voice, everybody would look at Christina. And that happened a little bit last year. Christina had quite the diva team. This year, all the gloves are off. Now each coach, they genuinely want to win.
Yeah.
Adam's had bragging rights for a year now, and I think that's under everybody's skin. And it's a bigger show. There's more episodes. There's a little more room. And so they've all diversified their portfolios, if you will. They all are in. Everybody can come to a battle round. Oh, you got the big voice? I got the big voice. You've got the little crooner. I got the crooner. So it's fun.
Okay, Mark, is there anything about the show that will change this year? Have you added anything different? Any new elements of the show? Or if you don't mess with it, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You're right. If it ain't broke, I'm not going to fix it. Because the show became beloved by young Americans. I have 3 teenagers, and I have all their friends coming in and out of my house. High school and college kids talk about The Voice more than any other singing show. It's the cool show.
Why do you think that is?
I think we have, first of all, we have the former host of TRL, which everyone kind of gets. The MTV vibe, its credibility to the max. We have 4 of the biggest current music stars in the world. And they're current, and they're really doing tours and really still performing. And everyone gets that. And the element of the blind auditions.
Yeah.
It's just so deliciously great television. And lastly, when have you ever seen the power shift to the novice on the stage, quizzing a superstar?
Look how excited he gets. Isn't that unbelievable?
Is he like that all the time?
Yes, his passion is incredible.
That's what it is. It
is exciting, though. We all are giddy around the show.
Right. They're in the position where they can say, well, I don't know. Why should I go with you?
We see it. We watch the monitors. We see it. And it's like there's a 17 or 18-year-old who, 3 or 4 of the chairs turned around. And you see our coaches, honestly selling themselves. They're 5 minutes away from their billion-dollar mansions, and they're fixated on this young talent, and they say, I want you on my team. And these kids' heads are exploding, and I interview them right when they get off the stage. I'm with their families, and they come in, and it's just like, blah, 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 blah. I said, how was it for you? How was the experience? I don't know, Carson. I'm still in shock. They're in utter shock, and it's great to be.
We saw yesterday, one of the coaches literally got out of their chair and got up on stage and finished a part of the song with one of the people.
Yeah, but you know how that started. That coach, and we won't give it away. Adam, how dare you? See? One of our coaches said, your song was so good, it moved me so much, it made me want to join you.
Oh, okay. Mark, of the coaches, who's the best dresser? Who would you say is the best dresser on the show?
Something... CeeLo doesn't really know how to dress, but what happens is he goes in my closet all the time. And he's got my clothes on. Because
when you don't see Mark on TV, he's wearing CeeLo green clothes.
Listen, I'm red. I'm red. That's it. CeeLo's trained me.
Right.
I'm going to get a tattoo that says red on my arm.